Hello and welcome back to some more of Civilization 5 Brave New World. We are playing as the Indian Emperor on a large Earth map and you're here with me, the Green Dragon. So here we are. We are somewhat unhappy due to culture bullshit. Clinging to freedom is interfering with us because all of these order people are dicking with us. We're gonna need a lot more tourism to push back against that. And if I can keep my happiness above the water without too great a cost, because we need it for the science bonus we get from rationalism, I mean, we're gonna stay freedom. If not, I may flip to order, because it makes sense to actually, keep our happiness up. I need to keep growing more than I need to keep freedom. Freedom is a good secondary thing, but flipping to order, especially since then we can get lots of happiness from just plain old monuments, may be useful, especially since I might not go that deeply into things. Right, if I change ideology, possess 2 fewer tenants. No, that's not good. Yes. The Broadway, eh, Pedro? The Broadway, is it? How is he on culture? Pedro. 22. Ugh. Bad. Austria is affecting them for freedom, eh? Austria may well be the... Okay, my influence actually increased, that's good. Oh, there's citrus and dyes there. Having 2 or 3 cities down here would be extremely good in all kinds of ways, if I but had the happiness to spare, which I do not. Okay, there's places that have already built up to the point where they have a museum, can start making archaeologists, but the others may have to wait. What am I seeing here? I'm not seeing that much here. If they do attack into me, they should not be strong enough to cause too much trouble. She's good. And you have happily gained a bit of production. Is there anything I could do to boost it further? Like buy a windmill, maybe? No, windmill is highly expensive. What would I pick next year? I think either treasure fleets or something from here. Depending on. But what we really want is happiness and tourism. Greek coup, eh? Fuckers. Just fuckers. Antwerp wants a thing that's understandable. Well, at least we're building a lot of archaeologists. We're gonna dig up a whole fuck ton of these things. Everywhere we can, in fact. Everywhere we can. It'll be epic. Oh, that's a lot of things here. Apparently he's stolen a fair bit of stuff with generals there for some reason. Interesting. Did not know the AI actually did that sort of thing. But I think I might just colonize Australia. There is enough things here to justify that sort of thing. Also, I think I want to send down a set of rifles or something. Actually, 2 rifles. Do I have 2 rifles here? I don't, do I? Well, in that case, we'll send an elephant down to here, in general terms, and we'll clean the area around that with the actual... what's-his-face frigates. As for here, Ravenna was my previous route. Is there a better one? Panama, okay? Panama it is then. Panama it is. Extends the range of sea trade routes. Hello. That's nice. And here we have some very nice sites which are very close to us, which we could take advantage of, but not quite yet necessarily. Want to get ones further away first, because they'll be more vulnerable. Yes. Yes. So a pair of settlers could get me 4 new luxuries. That might actually leave me ahead. Is there any national wonder I want to create that... Oh, Calcutta is the only one that does not yet have a Colosseum, and it will have it in a moment, which means that I want a Circus Maximus before I get that. Because, you know, 5 extra happiness is gonna be useful. It's gonna help. For one thing, it would be really nice if I did not have to buy luxuries at a horrendous cost from the AI. Because keeping the money and using it for my own expansion and building up would be extremely nice. Ah, shit. Oh, douchebag! Alright. Fine, if that's the way you want to play it, asshole. And there I thought I could do this entirely peacefully without ever having to go to war. Alright. Okay, fine. Fine. Yes, the deals are all gone. Alright, we are at war now. Calcutta should be safe, I think. They have Mughal forts like in every freaking place, and you just be an infantry. Yeah, you're gonna have a tough time defending against all of that, aren't you? Okay, it's time now. And as for you, do you have walls and everything? Yes, you do. You're the one that does. Yes, build me bombers. I dare not send them out. They'll way far away, so we're gonna start a couple of digs nearby. As for you, I assume that you don't have basic defensive bullshit, so at least walls are gonna be necessary to provide basic defenses necessary to actually deal with this bullshit. Also, screw the zoo for now. Focus on the Mughal fort. Should be able to wear them down swiftly enough. Meanwhile, these should move down here. I wonder if I can take the city there, take Izmir, without any huge problems. Or if not. Lost a trade route because of the bullshit, unfortunately. Oh well. They're not gonna want peace for a good long while, and I'm gonna need some more defenses to make this work. Maybe I should have invested more into an air force and had it, you know, ready sooner. But there was never that much time, was there? There were always things to do. That will give me my own ivory and my own spices if I take it, and my own citrus too. I think I might want to take Rio de Janeiro. Culture victory. Brazil has 22. Good to know. 22, eh? So they have some culture which I could seize to my own advantage. They have truffles, pearls, furs, whales. Nope. Not interested in fighting my friends, such as they are. Now, Hyderabad should have no problem dealing with that one Great War infantry, especially since... Well, I do have my own proper infantry, which will help. Oh, and you're actually in range of Izmir, aren't you? No, you're not. You're fine. That's a grassland hill and that's a plains hill. So that's problematic area. Submarine. Right. So lots of range damage. Cool. An enemy is near. That should not matter much. This city is well fortified, should be relatively safe. And you are bringing more and more bullshit over there. You need to head here. Insta-heals are cheating, please don't do that, and I think bombers are my best bet here. Meanwhile, yes, move in that general direction. You should be able to do some damage there. You happily keep on digging. You just keep on moving down in that general direction and looking for ways to make things better. You go and guard that site. How are we on? 3 open ones. Okay, good. That's good. Just gonna have to be good enough, won't it? Did I forget to fire upon the enemy? No, no. Can't have. Surely not. If I only had a bit more gold, that would be so much better. With a bit more gold I could do a bit more damage. 53 strength. These are Great War infantry, so they shouldn't be able to take the city. Not even close. Not just the 2 of them, unless he has some really dangerous crap coming my way, like an artillery piece. He does have a cotton here, which I could use. Okay, like that, fine. They shouldn't be able to do too much damage. The city should heal up nicely. I mean, a single Great War infantry should not be able to wear it down that well. You're frying my spices, I don't like that. Oh, great scientist, sweet. Go there. Hyderabad. Good. Luckily, I'm happy that I built those walls, you know. Go there, good. Why don't we instead discover some tech, same? Yes, I think that... well, what do we want to move towards? Actually, we want to move towards that, so... lots of tech. And almost at electronics, which is a good pick. A really good pick, since it will help us with important things. Great War Bomber. I'll build a couple of triplanes, but for now it's just bomb, bomb, bomb. Because, you know, that seems like a good idea. What did I want to build here next? Maybe a hotel, actually. Because we do have some culture production going on here. Culture victory, yes. I do need to deal with this civil resistance bullshit, and culture is the only way I can really do anything about it, so... stuff like Mughal forts and such. Yeah, after the zoos down here, you're definitely going to do walls and the like. Very much so, in fact. I'm hoping that there is something that in freedom that gives me happiness on the next level. Something useful. Otherwise I'm just gonna have to go for treasure fleets and move towards hidden antiquity sites, which will still take a while. Right? Right. Come on, just process the turn. I want to plink away at Brazil's crap. Apparently they decided I was easy enough pickings and that they could take advantage. I think I need to destroy this Great War infantry first. Yes, this actually makes a lot of sense. Destroy this one first because it's vulnerable and just get it out of the way. Goodbye. Calcutta can fire upon the enemy, eh? That's an archaeologist. Go there. Good. And you... well... that's 6 of that in use. There's some more here which I'll be able to grab relatively shortly. Does he have aviation? No, but I'd rather have a couple of triplanes ready just in case he comes up with some. Yes, you blink at the melee. Blink at the melee. Right, that was broken. Right. Okay, embargo Rome and repeal scholars in residence. Neither of these really bother me that much. Oh, we have completely eclipsed. Oh, cool! Completely eclipsing things in research is nice. So, okay, so Delhi, I'm thinking we can build a... Well, actually, we might just want to build a thingy, as in a museum, but even so, good things are happening here. Good things are happening. Where's my Great War? Sorry, my proper infantry. Here, right? How long? 3 turns. Well, if it's 3 turns, it's 3 turns and it can't be helped. A proper set of artillery will help, though having access to actual airplanes, that's hardly that necessary. And there's no way they're taking Hyderabad. There's just not. They're not taking Hyderabad. It's a joke. So I'm thinking with the oil I do have, 8 bombers, 2 fighters. That should be more than sufficient to really set ourselves up in a really nice way. And there's another 10 oil that I can get easily enough. And there's some more down in Indonesia. So that's good. And yes, open borders is fine. Open borders is quite fine. Alright, so they're slowing down the production rate of Calcutta by screwing with things. Remember how I said the Mughal forts might come in handy? They're gonna come in handy. And they're sending even more people this way. That's not good. If I could actually upgrade this into a battleship, that would help a great deal as well. Another Great War infantry. But I'll kill one soon enough and we'll have a frigate to help with the bombardment, so... I think Hyderabad ought to hold. In theory. Finish that off. Good. You, yes, archaeological dig. Dig it up. Good. Huh. Well... Yes, sure. Museum first. Just dig, dig, dig. Good, good, good. Just keep plinking at it. Reinforcements should soon arrive, and they do not seem to have enough oomph to actually take the city, which is really nice. Hyderabad will be able to recover a little bit next turn, or at least they're down that infantry, which is good as well. I would say that we will win this war. I could just leave Suleiman be. I just think someone gave him a deal or something. How about something like this? There we go. Give me a bit of raw money so that I can upgrade some of my infantries. Or riflemen, rather. The amount of power you have that you can bring to bear against them affects their willingness to surrender. Not just, you know, the amount of damage you have, but how much power you have. And that's the thing, it doesn't matter if you have more than enough to defeat them with. They need to see a big target that will rip their face off, otherwise they will not play nice. Okay, just... yeah, keep trying, ducklings, keep trying. I'm sure you'll succeed one of these days. Oh, Holy Mother of God, they have more there. Well, we'll sing that in a moment. We'll sing that in a moment. It'll be fine. Right. Trade routes are getting plundered, that's not good. And you are happily gonna guard things. You're probably not gonna be that much good against more experienced barbarians, but you'll be something. And we can move up to here, and you are moving there. Yeah, you're gonna fail. And as for you, 390 to upgrade, and I have little enough money as is. Okay, so some of the things we were buying ended, and suddenly everyone feels like they're starving. Yes, share that. Okay, so here we are very much at war all of a sudden, but... Oh, come on! Bull! Right there, are you kidding me? Okay, fine. You keep digging. Alright, we're gonna split the video here, so I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we can turn this war around, or hold them off long enough to build up our aviation force. Anyway, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one, so see you then.